Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Waco ISD Stadium for this district soccer match between the Waco Lady Lions and the Lady Knights from Harker Heights. This game being recorded on Tuesday, January the 28th for replay on Waco ISD TV. I'm Lark Smith to bring you the play-by-play action. Tyrell McSpadden here to bring you the pictures and the action on the field. The Lady Lions, coached by Jesus Anaya, his assistant Brittany Hawkins. Matthew Evans is the head coach for the Harker Heights Knights. They take the kickoff on a somewhat cool evening here at Waco ISD Stadium. A game time temperature of 49 degrees, and we have a wind of about 15 to 20 miles per hour. A crosswind that's blowing from the press box side toward the far side of the field. So that may have an effect on tonight's game, as can't necessarily kick the ball up in the air much because it's going to make it take a different route than what you expected. You got to try to most likely keep it low. The visiting Knights come in at 6-2-2 on the season. They are 2-1-2 in district play. High school soccer is played in two 40-minute halves. Waco Lady Lions started off the season with 4 losses and a tie before finally picking up a win in their last non-conference game against Crowley. Then they picked up a win against Ellison in their first district match. Right now, Waco doing a good job of playing defense and keeping things in their offensive end. That's going to come back to the keeper. The keeper tonight for Harker Heights is Brooke Frierson. And head goal tonight for Waco High is senior Hope Aguilar. Teresa Reyes trying to get the pass up ahead. Able to do so, but that's stolen away for the moment. Reyes recovers it. Now the back line going to do what it can to set things up for Waco. Ball does go out of bounds, though, off of Waco in front of Jane Snyder. Headed back up in the air by Rangel. So Waco once again going to try to get something going, but it's kicked a little too far, and the back line for Harker Heights takes control. Now Heights looks like it's trying to set up a scoring play here. Good defense, though, in the middle of the field by Snyder. Comes to the near side. Waco's defense is back and ready now. They're going to be cleared out on a good defensive play by Waco High's Jimena Rangel. Kick toward the goal. Waco High able to stop it, though, as Hope Aguilar gets there with a little help from one of her defenders, Gisela Delphin. Waco going to see if they can get the ball out of their defensive end, and able to do so for the moment. A good pass to the near side by Heights, picked up by Eviana Miller. That one's going to be kicked out of bounds off of Waco as it ricocheted off of Emery Thomas. Brings a throw in for Harker Heights. Throw in taken by Julie Array. Goes it into the right corner. Looking to set up a possible scoring opportunity, and a good kick there and a nice pass, but the shot misses just low and to the left. Hope Aguilar was looking for it to go right, and it went left, but fortunately for the Waco Lions, it was a little bit wide of the mark. So, a little less than 5 minutes in the match, we've had our first scoring opportunity go awry for Harker Heights. That goes out of bounds. It'll be a Waco High throw-in to be taken on the far side by Gisela Delphin. Right in front of the Harker Heights pitch. Once again goes out of bounds. Now Heights will get the throw-in, taken by Taylor Kelly. Taylor with a nice throw in, and maybe a scoring opportunity here for Heights. A kick or goal is stopped for the moment by Hope Aguilar. Waco defender still trying to get it out of there, and a nice job by Jane Snyder to clear it out and get it out of bounds and bring a throw in. Good teamwork there by Snyder and Aguilar to keep the ball from getting into the net. Waco High trying to get it out of the near corner. Once again, kicks it out of bounds. Throw in to be taken by Julia Array. Good clearing kick there by Waco High's Rangel to get it out from in front of the goal, and now Waco trying to move it upfield offensively. On the dribble is Thomas. Thomas with a pass ahead that's stopped by Harker Heights for the moment. Finally trying to turn it around is Taylor Kelly. But Waco stays on the attack. To the far side, it's heading for out of bounds and will go out off of Harker Heights. Waco will get the throw in. Delphin will take that throw in for Waco. Kick toward the goal, headed up in the air. And the shot going to come off to the side. Waco still looking to get something going here. Teresa Reyes. Cleared out for the moment, but a nice opportunity here. But it goes off the mark. Waco's first scoring opportunity goes awry. About 6:15 into the match. Goal kick for Harker Heights. Keeper Brooke Frierson to take that kick. Keeps it low and lining. Nice battle for the ball there. Kicked out of bounds by Waco. Thomas throws it back in for Harker Heights. Now it's kicked out of bounds off of number 8, Araceli Ruiz. Gives it to Waco. Snyder takes that throw in. Good job on the back line defensively by Riley Perry. Out of bounds off of Heights. Snyder with a good throw in. Gets it to the base of Thomas. Thomas trying to turn it upfield. Pass ahead is knocked out of bounds as they try to get it ahead to Teresa Reyes. Good clear out by Harker Heights there. Waco's just not going to let it get out of their offensive third. Nice kick there by Trio for Waco High, and a shot on the goal is going to go off to the right. Taken by Melissa Reyes. She's a junior midfielder. Played 8 minutes so far and no score between Waco and Harker Heights. First time that these two teams will meet in the round robin this year in District 14 5A. They will meet again in Harker Heights on February the 28th, 1 month exactly from tonight. Ball kicked out of bounds on a defensive play by Jimena Rangel. Throw in for Heights. Nice throw in ahead of the teammate. Trying to get a scoring opportunity set up. The pass in the corner to Ruiz is a little bit long, and Waco's able to intercept it. Kicked out of bounds by Heights. Waco throw in. Good strong kick. Maybe had a little aid of that wind. It's mostly a crossing wind at about 15 to 20. Passing game right now for Waco High. Ramirez from the back line kicks it over toward the benches. It'll be a throw in for Harker Heights. Taking that throw in, Taylor Kelly. Reyes able to try to turn it around, able to kick it off a member of the Harker Heights team, Daniela Collado. Give a throw in to Waco High. Delphin moving back to where the official says the throw in should occur. Good job of passing the ball back and forth by Waco here and able to get something going now as Reyes dribbles it up the far side, passes it into the far corner, kick looking for the cross. That's knocked away by Harker Heights on a good defensive play. Waco trying to keep the attack here, just in front of the Waco High bench on the far side. Pass up ahead, good to Thomas. But it goes out of bounds off of Waco, and Heights will get the throw in. Kelly gets it all the way up to mid-pitch. But it'll go out of bounds off of the Knights. So now it's a Waco throw in. Good strong kick all the way over to the near side to Snyder. Snyder trying to get it upfield, but a Knight gets in the way. Some fancy dribbling here by Madeline Garrison to bring it to the near side. Waco, though, able to knock it out of bounds and slow the progress down of the Knight offense. Array with the throw in. Stop for the moment, but a kick toward goal is going to go wide to the right this time by Grace Wallace. And Waco dodges the attack. About to reach the 12-minute mark of the first half of play with no score yet. Harker Heights with the throw in. Good strong throw in. Even better defensive play though by James Snyder. Waco converges on the ball and able to turn it back the other way. Some good teamwork here. Move it back upfield. Ashley Ramirez on the dribble. Passes it well up ahead, and that's stopped for the moment by Heights. Have a whistle and a foul on Waco, which will give Harker Heights a free kick. Daniela Collado will take the free kick. He's going to have to kick this pretty much into the teeth of that wind as it's coming in from the south end zone here, but at a diagonal. Nice kick though. Maybe sets up a scoring opportunity here. A shot toward goal is taken in though by Hope Aguilar as Julia Array attempted to put the Knights on the board 15 minutes into the first half. Well, apparently there was an offside call before that kick. Apparently Array was ahead of everybody else before the ball. But Waco High got the free kick. Ball out of bounds off of Waco. Taylor's throw in. No teammate there, so Waco High will do what they can to control it, but a kick out of bounds by Gisela Delphin. So Taylor gets another throw in. Into the corner. That one's kicked up into the grass berm on the far side on a defensive play by Waco High. Taylor looking for a scoring opportunity here with a good throw in. Hope Aguilar though comes out and stops it. Eviana Miller was there to maybe attempt a scoring try, but Hope Aguilar got to it before she did. Free kick for Waco High on the foul by, well, I'm not sure who the foul was on. Ashley Ramirez kicks it up ahead. Waco moving in, trying to attack. It's cleared out by Heights. A really good clearing kick there. As Collado kicked it all the way back into Waco's offensive third, or defensive third, excuse me. Another foul on Harker Heights. Ramirez with a strong kick. That one will go out of bounds, and Waco will get the throw in. Throw in taken on the near side by Teresa Reyes. Again, ball kicked out of bounds off of Heights. And this time it's out of bounds off of Waco. 16 minutes have gone by. It appears we're going to get a substitution for Harker Heights. Checking in is number 2, Emily Blakeney. She will take over for Taylor Kelly. Kelly's been doing most of the throw-ins for Heights. Heights on the move. Good pass ahead. Nice defensive play by Waco High on the part of Joanna Ramirez to stop that charge. Reyes passes up ahead. Up to Melissa Reyes. It's knocked away. Actually, that was Thomas dribbling the ball goalward. Picked up by Rangel. And now a foul called on Harker Heights. It's going to give Waco a fairly decent scoring opportunity here. Taken by the senior forward, Ashley Ramirez. Just a little tall. Over the top of the crossbar. Trying to keep it out of the reach of the keeper, Brooke Frierson. So we remain scoreless between Waco High and Harker Heights. Going to get a substitution for Waco High. Checking in is number 7, Leslie Galazzi. Taking over for Teresa Reyes. Here's a goal kick from Frierson. Waco High heads it right back toward the goal. Ball gets away from the keeper. Waco High with a great opportunity here with the keeper out, but the defense is able to stop that threat. Nice job of recovering by Harker Heights there. Now Waco trying to turn it back the other way. Many times in soccer, things that happen on the defensive end can open up things on the offensive end for your team. That's what Harker Heights was trying to take advantage of right there. Nice steal by Aviana Miller. Ball goes into the Waco High bench across the way. Throw in to be taken by Emily Blakeney. Her throw in there goes off of her teammate. Marcelo Ruiz couldn't handle it. So Waco will take the throw in front of the Harker Heights bench. You'll notice the girls on the Harker Heights bench all wrapped up in blankets on this evening that's very windy and a bit on the chilly side. Wind chill factor at 44 degrees, with the humidity at 67%. Possible scoring opportunity here for Waco with the cross. Cleared out for the moment, but Waco stays on the attack. Kick toward goal, though, is going to be easy enough for Frierson to pick it up and stop the threat. Just passing the halfway mark here of the first half. And we are still scoreless between Waco and Harker Heights. Now Heights trying to get something going as the pass comes to Ruiz. Ruiz centers it to the mid-pitch. But great defense there by Rangel for Waco High. Waco High now trying to get something going offensively. Trio chases it down in the near corner. And a defensive play on the part of Ali Masarachia will give Waco High a corner kick. First corner kick of the night to be taken by Grace Trio, the senior forward. Waiting for her offense to get set up. Kick toward the goal is knocked away. And now Harker Heights trying to go on the run with it. Waco High able to turn it back around. Now the team's just trading the ball in mid-pitch until somebody can take control. That one goes out of bounds off of Harker Heights. The Waco throw-in taken by Galazzi. Again, into the near corner. Trying to set up a scoring opportunity, but once again, Heights turns it away. Riley Perry there on defense. Waco staying on the attack with the throw-in from the near side. Jane Snyder takes the throw in. High kick, looking for a possible header. Couple of bounces right to the keeper, and Brooke Frierson says, I'll take care of that. Frierson with a low liner out to about the 40. Waco staying on the attack. Kicked out of bounds on a defensive play by Araceli Ruiz. Waco throw in. Waco moving the ball to mid-pitch. Trying to get a scoring opportunity set up here. Good teamwork there as Thomas works it to the far side. Harker Heights, though, is there defensively to keep it from getting close to the goal. We'll kick it out of bounds and give Waco a throw in near the Harker Heights bench. Throw-in goes down the line, headed for the far corner. Waco High able to control it. Harker Heights on a good defensive play there by Grace Wallace. Gives Waco High the throw in. That one will go across the back line and will bring a goal kick for the Knights. About to reach the 24-minute mark of the first half, and there's no score yet between the two teams. Nice defense there by Johanna Ramirez. Nice dribbling. Good pass up ahead. Some good teamwork to get the ball over to Galazzi. Apparently Galazzi got there before anybody from Heights or the ball, and offside is called. Waco High has a substitute ready to check back into the game. Teresa Reyes waiting on the sideline on the far side. As Waco continues on its attack. Scoring opportunity here. Stopped for the moment by Heights. As Raya Hutton gets in the middle of it. Apparently an offside call on Waco will give a free kick to the Knights. Kicked into touch by Jane Snyder on defensive play. Strong throw in from Ruiz. Heights looking for a scoring opportunity here from the near corner. Centers it up. The shot though is just a bit to the left. Grace Wallace with the attempt. But we are still scoreless as there's under 14 minutes to go in the first half. Finally, Waco is going to be able to get that substitute in. Reyes comes in, gives Melissa Reyes a spell. Melissa a junior, Teresa the senior. Heights with the knuckleball throw in that Waco High is able to control for the moment. Kick up the sideline though goes out of bounds. With the way the wind's blowing that direction, anything down that line most likely is going to catch a breeze that's going to take it out of bounds. Heights will get the throw in. Emily Blakeney, just a little instruction from the coach. Gets the throw in. Body block there on the part of both players, and we'll see what the official's going to call there. It appears he's going to give, it's just going to be a throw in for Harker Heights. No harm, no foul. Blakeney with the long throw in. Kicked away by Waco High on defensive play. But the Harker Heights defense up to the challenge as well to keep the ball in their offensive third. Defensive play by Snyder for Waco. Trying to keep it from going across the back line for a corner kick. That's another good defensive play that brings it to the side for the throw in. Strong kick from way out, but Hope Aguilar says, I got that handled. Attempt to score from the back line by Aliyah Hatton. Went right into the midst of the keeper. Battle for the ball there. Finally controlled by Heights. Waco defense dropping back. Good teamwork there. So who could get to it? Array with a strong kick. Possible scoring opportunity here, but missed as the ball goes past Blakeney on the far side. And Blakeney kicks it out of bounds, and Waco will take the throw in. Again, out of bounds off of Heights. Nope, out of bounds off of Waco, pardon me. Blakeney will take the throw in. Really good defense there by Waco High's Jimena Rangel to keep the ball out of the possession of Harker Heights. Some good passing. That one just a little too long for Reyes to catch up to, so Harker Heights gets the throw in over by their bench. Heights trying to work it in, but still that back line for Waco High just won't let that happen. Good job by Thomas to start things rolling for Waco High on the far side. Reyes kicks it up ahead. Snyder chasing it down. Or excuse me, that's 20, not 22. That's Vanessa Williams. But Waco's still on the attack. A shot toward goal is going to be knocked away on a defensive play by Ruiz. Now Harker Heights trying to turn things around, but a good defensive play there by Waco's Grace Trio. Right at 9 minutes left to go in the half, and Waco brings in a couple of substitutes as Melissa Reyes comes in along with Denise Maldonado. Again, ball knocked out of bounds by Waco High and brings a throw in for Julia Array. Waco trying to avoid the corner. Goes off of Heights off the back line, so that'll be a goal kick for the Waco Lions, and it won't be the keeper taking the goal kick. Instead, it will be Jimena Rangel, junior defender. Good hard kick by Galazzi to get it to the far side of the field. Now Waco trying to move it the other way. Heights defense, though, to stop that from happening. Now Waco may be on the run. Strong kick by Heights, picked off though by Rangel. Each team trying to work it upfield, but defense too strong for each side. Nice dribbling there by Trio. Good pass over to the far side to Vanessa Williams. Ball will go out of bounds, and Harker Heights will get the throw in. Heights now with a substitution as Erika Anderson enters the game, taking over for Eviana Miller. Battle for the ball on the far side, won by Harker Heights. This one may go all the way across the back line, though, before anyone can get to it, and brings a goal kick for Waco. Yeah, the goal kick taken by junior defender Jimena Rangel. Kick toward goal is a little bit tall. Over the top of the crossbar on the scoring attempt by Grace Wallace. That's her second scoring attempt tonight. or check that. I believe that was 18. Daniela Collado who made that scoring attempt. Waco with a substitution is returning to the game is Teresa Reyes. She's going to give Ashley Ramirez a rest. Ball goes out of bounds off of Harker Heights. Waco's throw in. That one off of Waco. The Knights will get the throw in. Good throw in, but just a little long. Rangel knocks it out of bounds. Brings another throw in for Array with under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Once again, Rangel knocks it out of bounds. But something about it the officials didn't like. They're going to give, actually the throw in goes to Waco and not to Heights. Now Heights with the throw in. Ray with a good throw in. Looking for a scoring opportunity here. Good cross. A shot toward goal is deflected by Rangel. Heights still fighting for a scoring opportunity. Cleared out for the moment. Nice job on the clear out by Teresa Reyes, and that comes all the way back out to mid-pitch where Riley Perry will try to reset the offense. Waco High has another idea. Pass comes into the near corner, back across. Heights able to get back on defense and stop the threat by kicking it out of bounds. Excellent job of getting back and stopping that by Riley Perry. Waco's throw in. Comes back to Galazzi. Galazzi centers it up. Waco looking for a scoring chance here. The keeper comes out and gobbles it up. Brooke Frierson says no go. Throws it back out to a teammate at mid-pitch, and now Harker Heights trying to go on a break. 3-on-3 right now. Waco though gaining as Rangel does a good job of catching up to it. Tripping, but no foul call. The Waco player still down on the ground at that tripping spot. But play has continued on. Waco High kind of one player short right now. On the dribble is Melissa Reyes, and now finally we're going to get a stoppage of action. Clock will be stopped as well with 2:35 left to go in the half. And of course, about the time that help gets there, the injured player, Thomas, gets up and says she's okay. I do believe she's have to go to the sideline. Waiting to check into the game is sophomore forward Mary Hernandez. And she will enter the game for Emery Thomas, a sophomore midfielder. Meanwhile, the Harker Heights team had a huddle in their offensive end. The keeper comes all the way down there as well. 2:35 left to go first half. There is no score. And we're back to play with the ball going out of bounds off of Waco High. Scoring opportunities stopped by Hope Aguilar. Ray tried to bounce that one over, but Aguilar was able to keep in front of it. Teresa Reyes passes it to the far side. So it will be picked off there by Blakeney for Heights. Pass up to Blakeney on the far side, able to get to it. Great job defensively there by Gisela Delphin to stop that scoring threat. Now defensive play by Joanna Ramirez. And Waco kicks it all the way down where it finally goes out of bounds past the Harker Heights bench. 1:20 and counting to the first half, which is scoreless so far. Only had one corner kick in the half. Each team's had about 3 scoring opportunities, but either been over the crossbar or right into the breadbasket of the keeper. Ray passing it up, but it will go out of bounds. It's protected by Ramirez. Waco High will get the throw in with about 45 seconds to go. Good passing by Waco High here. All of a sudden, though, it's taken away by Carlano. Under 30 seconds to play in the half. Heights looking for a scoring opportunity maybe late, but Waco High has a better idea as they start to run it upfield. Headed away by the back line. Harker Heights now looking to make a run toward the goal. Blakeney with a strong kick. Maybe a scoring opportunity, but as the clock runs out, Hope Aguilar picks it up, and that will end our first half of action. So after the first 40 minutes, our score is Waco 0 and Harker Heights 0. Stay tuned. We will have the second half of action in a moment right here on Waco ISD TV. Welcome back to Waco ISD Stadium for second half action of tonight's soccer match between Waco High and Harker Heights. No score between the two teams in the first 40 minutes. They'll change ends with Waco High pretty much going against the breeze that's blowing in from the south end zone, but it's somewhat of a crossing wind. If you were looking at the scoreboard, it goes pretty much from right to left. Makes it a little more difficult to score on the south end of the field than it does the north end of the field. So see if Waco High can defeat that wind and the Knights here in the second half. Waco High will get the opening kickoff of the second half. Emery Thomas, sophomore midfielder, set to take that kick. There we go. Waco High trying to work the ball up. Galazzi gets it to the far side, just to pass a little too far out of the reach of Teresa Reyes, senior midfielder. So Harker Heights will throw in from in front of their bench. Before tonight, Waco High has played 3 games in district competition. They won their opener at Ellison 4-0, but I was not able to get the results of their game here against Midway or their score at Coppers Cove. After tonight, on Tuesday of next week, they'll be at Shoemaker. Little battle in front of the goal here. Harker Heights trying to get on the board. Waco High continues to stop it, but not until there. A goal scored by Daniela Colado Romero. Just a minute and 16 seconds into the second half. Gives Harker Heights a 1-0 lead. Did a good job of centering it up to Collado when she had an open shot to the net. if they drew that up at halftime, but whatever it was, they were able to score quickly here in the second half. Looks like they're going to make another attempt to do so here. That kick, though, is going to go a bit wide and go across the back line. It'll be a goal kick for Waco High. Substitute coming in for Waco High early in this one. In the second half is Mary Hernandez, a sophomore forward, comes in. Waiting for the goal kick taken by Jane Snyder. Not kick it very far away. Harker Heights looking for an opportunity to score again. Snyder falls down. Big strong kick by Array. Another strong kick, but this is the upper right-hand corner. Harker Heights has gone on the attack here early in the second half, scoring the game's only goal and taking another shot on goal. Snyder kicks the ball out. Harker Heights able to block it. Gonna head for the far sideline where it's protected and goes out of bounds off of Waco High, and corner kick going to be taken by, a throw in by Harker Heights as Julia Arai gets it in. Waco trying to get it out. Harker Heights, though, staying on the offense. Waco High finally able to break it away. Dribbling up the far sideline, Mary Hernandez. Long kick, though, goes back to the defenders. And they kick it out of bounds on the far side. Teresa Reyes. Her throw in. Bounced around a little bit. Not sure that Harker Heights wanted to kick it that hard that way. That one goes into the stands, and Waco High is going to get the throw in their offensive third. Reyes will take the throw in. Harker Heights showing some nice defense, kicking the ball out of bounds again, and a throw in for Waco. Maybe a scoring opportunity for Waco with a long kick, but one bounce to Frierson, and she'll take it in to stop the threat. 1-0 Harker Heights as we approach the 5-minute mark of the second half. Waco again on the attack. The dribbling to the near side by Trio, going for the goal, and gets it underneath the Coley for the score. Grace Trio scores 4 minutes and 54 seconds into the second half to tie this game up at 1 apiece. Well, we were tied at 0 for the first 40 minutes, but within the first 5 minutes of the second half, each team has put a goal on the board. Coaches will attribute that to some great halftime adjustments. Ball goes out of bounds off of Waco. Heights will get the throw in on the near side. Taylor Kelly waiting for her offense to get set. Guess we were waiting for the clock to get rolling again. That's what we were waiting on. Waco High throw in, taken by Vanessa Williams. Good battle for the ball here. Thomas doing her best to protect the ball. Patton pitches it back. Waco just trying to stay on the attack. And maybe a chance here. Turned around by Melissa Reyes. Goes into the corner. Saved from going across the back line, and now it goes out of bounds off of Harker Heights. Or excuse me, off of Waco High. Harker Heights will get the throw in. Waco High, they're still looking for a scoring opportunity out of this. Now Waco will get the throw in. Taken by Delphin. Taylor Kelly tries to move it out, gets it to a defender, and that defender kicks it out of bounds, and Waco will once again take a throw in. Priscilla Delphin with the throw in, off of a couple of Knights. Now it's out of bounds off of Waco's Grace Trio. And Heights will throw it in. Riley Perry kicks it ahead for the Knights. Garrison tries to kick it along the far sideline, but it goes out of bounds, and Waco will take the throw in. Whistle and a foul called on Harker Heights, so Waco will get the free kick. It's going to be taken by Vanessa Williams over in front of the Waco bench. By the defense, pushing and shoving there, but no call. Reyes with the throw in. Once again kicked out of bounds by Harker Heights on a defensive play by Garrison. Reyes with the throw in, tries to get into trio, but that's knocked away by Harker Heights. Waco looking for a charge here. Good passing. Try to get it ahead, but that's stopped on the back line by Taylor. Now Harker Heights trying to catch up with a long pass. Defensive play by Waco High is going to take it across the back line and bring a corner kick for Harker Heights. Be the first corner kick of the night for Harker Heights. Waco has had one corner kick. Headed for that corner is Collado, who scored the only goal for Harker Heights. 1 minute and 16 seconds into this second half. Again, we're all tied up at 1 as Grace Trio scored 4:56 into the half to tie it up. Corner kick centered up and into the goal. Score by Araceli Ruiz on the corner kick. 9 minutes and 14 seconds into the second half. That's pretty much how you draw up corner kicks. It's what you want to have happen. So Ruiz gives Harker Heights a 2-1 lead. Pushing foul called on Harker Heights. Waco will get a free kick. Ashley Ramirez finally gets the ball where the official wants it. Kicks it in the near side to Thomas. Thomas tries to pass it back to Ramirez, but that's stolen away. Outstanding play by Collado for Harker Heights. Take that away. It's it over to Kelly. Kelly to the middle of the pitch. Defended though on the back line by Waco High's Denise Maldonado. Ball headed all the way over to the far sideline, goes out of bounds, and will be a Harker Heights throw-in. Ray throws it in. Collado has it stolen away by Trio. Trio now on the dribble, trying to set something up for Waco High. Kick ahead is going to go out of bounds off of Harker Heights. Alyssa Reyes with the throw in. Ramirez trying to pick up the dribble, but kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a Harker Heights throw in. I'm sorry, a Waco High throw in, I'm told. Now it's a Harker Heights throw in. Going to get a substitution for Harker Heights as Aviana Miller checks in. Long throw in. Impressed with the throw-ins by Harker Heights. And get some distance on them. Nessa Williams on the dribble, takes it to the far side. Over to Reyes. Brings it back up to the middle of the pitch, but that's knocked away by Kelly. Kelly kicks it all the way down into the Harker Heights offensive third, where it's finally turned around by Jane Snyder. It goes out of bounds, and Heights will get the throw in. Going to get a Waco High substitution here in a moment. Out of bounds off of Waco High. Ray with the throw in for Heights. Job of kicking out to the middle of the pitch. Waco High, they're going to turn it the other way. And now a battle for control at mid-pitch. Kelly battling Melissa Reyes for the ball. Pushing foul call, and Waco will get the opportunity here with the free kick. Not sure why we're not getting substitutes into the game at this point. Vanessa Williams with the strong kick. Comes all the way back to the near side. Harker Heights is doing a good job using the wind defensively, letting it get the ball to the other end of the field and away from their goal, or away from Waco High's goal. Now we're going to get our substitutions. For Harker Heights, Emily Blakeney, number 2, checks back in. Coming in for Waco's number 8, Johanna Ramirez. I believe I also saw Jimena Rangel check in for Waco High. Throw in by Williams. Goes right back out of bounds, and Waco High get a throw in again. This time the header is kept in the air. Finally gets down to the field, controlled by Harker Heights. Harker Heights with the lead at 2-1. It seems like they're trying to kick the ball as far away as they can and run as much clock as they can while they have the lead. They'll take a score if they can get one, but right now it's more a defensive effort to make sure that Waco High doesn't get that second goal. Nessa Williams dribbles it up on the far side. Good teamwork passing here. Finally stopped by a Ray. It off to Collado, who kicks it out of bounds. Collado takes that throw in and kicks it to the far end. Waco High protecting it and hoping it'll go out of bounds, but apparently there was a whistle back at the point of the kick. Harker Heights will get a free kick from in front of the Waco High bench. Daniela Collado will set it up for the free kick. Don't forget, we got that crossing wind. It might be in her favor here. Doesn't get the benefit of the wind, though. Waco High will throw it in. Ray tries, or Garrison does what she can to take it away from Waco High and is successful in doing so, getting it back to Hatton. He clears it out to mid-pitch. Now Waco High picks it up there. Pass ahead is knocked away. Snyder on the back line for Waco, Rangel able to stop that. Goes out of bounds and be a throw in for Waco High as they try to go on the attack here, trailing by 1. Just over 23 minutes left in the game. Another substitution for Waco entering the game as Gabriela Dominguez, a freshman forward, sees her first action of the night. Apparently the center official did not like the throw in, so Waco High going to get another opportunity to throw it in. Rangel kicks it toward mid-pitch. Picked up there by Trio. She comes to the near side on a nice pass to Ramirez. Waco trying to keep it in mid-pitch to make a scoring threat, but it's kicked out of bounds by Harker Heights, and Waco will have to start over. The throw in from the far side. Good job of settling it down to the turf. Kick toward goal, though, is going to go wide to the left by Emery Thomas, sophomore midfielder. It looks like we had a foul called, and Waco High is going to get a free kick. A very close range and an opportunity to maybe tie this thing up as the clock reaches the 22-minute mark left in the contest. Keeper's able to knock it away, but that's going to bring a corner kick for Waco High from the near side. Good job by the keeper, Brooke Ryerson, to keep that from going into the net. Harker Heights scored on their last corner kick attempt. Waco High, this is their second corner kick of the night. Did not score on the first one. This one is stopped by the Harker Heights defense for the moment. Out of bounds off of Harker Heights. Trio with the throw in. Lisseray is trying to keep it in Waco's end, but Harker Heights does a good job of taking it backward. Stopped there by Johanna Ramirez. Ramirez with a hard kick toward the far sideline. Waco High trying to keep the pressure on, but it's cleared out by Emily Blakeney all the way over toward the Harker Heights bench on the far side. Getting close to the halfway mark of our second half of play. All the scoring has been in this half. And the Harker Heights Lady Knights on top 2-1. Now they look to go on the run here. Blakeney gets through that tackle. Now kicks it over into the far corner. Chased down on the far side by Eviana Miller. Miller can't get to it though before it goes out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick, or excuse me, a goal kick for Waco High. 20 minutes left to regulation here. In a 2-1 contest, Harker Heights on top of Waco High. Harker Heights now looking to increase their lead here. Waco High trying to clear it out. Good hard kick there by Rangel. Stops the thrust for the moment. Ray chases it down on the far sideline. Once again tries a centering pass, but Rangel knocks it away. Waco High now trying to get a run started. Ray there to stop it. It's kicked out of bounds by Waco. And Julia Array will get the throw in. Well, I'm sorry. They're going to give it to Waco High. They say it glanced off a Knight. Ray still fighting and has possession for the moment. Goes out off of Waco. Ray will take the throw in again. Gets it into Corrado. She'll kick it down into the right corner. Knights chasing it down. Waco High protecting it, making sure it goes across the back line for a goal kick for the Lions. First goal was scored just a minute 16 into the second half by Daniela Collado. Waco High answered that though. 4:56 into the second half. We're tied at 1 until 9:14 into the second half when Araceli Ruiz scored off of a corner kick to make it 2-1. Trying to set up an offense, but unfortunately it goes out of bounds off the kick by Ashley Ramirez, a senior forward. Good long throw in, headed back out of bounds by Waco. Once again headed out of bounds by Waco. Substitute coming into the game for Harker Heights is number 8, Araceli Ruiz. She will take over for Eviana Miller. Lightning with a long throw in. Gets it past her teammates. Waco High looking to turn it around. Goes off of Heights and Waco gets the throw in. Piece of footwork by Ashley Ramirez to try to turn it around. Trio's got it going the other way. Pass it up ahead to Thomas. Thomas with a pass out to the mid-pitch is knocked away on defensive play by Allie. In the corner it comes to Melissa Reyes. She's looking to set up a scoring opportunity, but kicks it a little bit too far away from her. Out of bounds though, off of Heights, as Taylor Kelly couldn't handle it. Thomas with the throw in for Waco. But not before we get a substitution for Waco. Back in is Teresa Reyes, as Gabriela Dominguez will get a rest. Once again, a throw in for Waco High from the near side. There's been a dribbling there, but Rangel will let it come back to Waco High back line. Ramirez flips it over to the far side to Vanessa Williams. She'll try to kick it into a scoring opportunity, but Array will take care of that for the Knights. Kicked out of bounds by Joanna Ramirez. Waco on the move. Trio kicks it up ahead. Unfortunately, it's probably going to go across the back line. Yep. On a corner kick, excuse me, a goal kick for Harker Heights. Under 15 left to play. Harker Heights 2, Waco 1. Harker Heights looking to go 3-1-1 in district play. I mentioned the only result I have for Waco High is in district play is their district opener against Ellison, which they won 4-0. Waiting for goal kick from Frierson. Waco again trying to set something up from their back line. Headed away by Garrison, for the moment by Harker Heights. Very nice passing game on the far side by Thomas and Galizzari. Now Harker Heights trying to move it thanks to a Ray on the far side. Galizzari gets it back out toward mid-pitch. Defense is there for Harker Heights. Galizzari and Ray are having a nice little battle for the ball over there. They're going to give it on a free kick to Harker Heights. Apparently Galizzari got advantage on a push. Collado will take that free kick. Tries to take it into the far corner, but it's going to go out of bounds before any of her teammates can get there, and Waco High will get the throw in. Vanessa Williams chased it down, and she'll take that throw in for Waco High. Again, knocked right back out of bounds by Julia Array. Back line for Harker Heights' defense has not allowed Waco High many scoring opportunities tonight. Taylor Kelly gets it to the far side, and Ray tries to pick it up over there. Finally picked up by Ashley Ramirez from Waco High, and maybe a scoring opportunity here for the Lady Lions. Alyssa Reyes. Not a very strong kick, not strong enough to get it past Brooke Frierson. Keeper takes care of it with under 11 minutes left in the game. Harker Heights holding on to a 2-1 lead. We've had it with just a little over 30 minutes left in the game. I'm not sure Harker Heights is all that interested in scoring, as much as they are making sure that Waco High doesn't score. Good strong kick there by Aliyah Hatton. Goes to the near side corner. Good battle for the ball here. Waco High with a double team, unable to control it. Gets back to the back line of Rangel. Reyes gets it up ahead for the moment. And the pushing foul called on Harker Heights. I believe that was on Aviana Miller with a free kick for Waco. Waco in good position to pick up the dribble. Trio goes on the run. This looks a lot like her earlier scoring opportunity, but this one goes right to the kicker, or to the keeper, Frierson. Pretty much the same way that Trio scored earlier in the game for Waco. No foul called. Array trying to keep the dribble for Harker Heights. Now we have a collision on the far side. Garrison goes down but says she's just fine, holding her shoulder. Under 9 minutes to go. Now, hoping a teammate was still there. The pass goes into the Harker Heights bench and gives the Knights a throw in. Joanna Ramirez was looking to maybe get that over to a teammate, but the teammate had already vacated the spot. Substitute for Harker Heights. Didn't catch the number though. Out of bounds off of Heights. Waco throw in. Vanessa Williams. Garrison knocks it out of bounds for Heights. Williams again with the throw in. Knocked out of bounds by Garrison again. Into the Harker Heights bench. Waco's moving the ball up the field on the throw in. Garrison stops it this time and gets it going the other direction. Past mid-pitch. Chasing down the pass for Heights is Araceli Ruiz. It's knocked out of bounds on a defensive play by Joanna Ramirez. Waco now looking to move the ball upfield. Good strong kick there by Rangel. And now Waco with a scoring opportunity. Teresa Reyes with the pass up ahead, but the keeper comes out and takes care of it as Trio was possibly set up for another scoring opportunity. Frierson did a good job of coming out of goal to stop that one. Again, a big kick over into the Harker Heights bench to run some more time off the clock as we reach the 7-minute mark left in the contest. Heights with a 2-0 lead. A big kick there. Waco's keeper comes out to kick the ball. Almost a dangerous play on the kicker's part. A shot going to be well wide of the mark on the right side. It'll be a goal kick for Waco High. Rangel boots it out toward mid-pitch. Ray chases it down for Heights, but Waco's able to, Vanessa Williams able to get it up ahead to Trio. Trio on the dribble, passes it to the near side, kicks it toward the center, but it's a little strong. It's going to get back to the keeper. Ray is trying to pass it back to Trio to set up the scoring opportunity. Just a little too strong. Waco again trying to work it up for that tying goal. Working it up the far side. Defensed out of bounds by Harker Heights' Riley Perry. Waco takes the throw in. Out of bounds off of Array on the far side. Throw in from Galeazzi. Kick toward goal is a little wide to the left. Waco trying to get this thing tied, but they only got 5 minutes and 5 seconds left to make it happen. He had no score in the first half, but some very fast scoring to start this second half as Harker Heights scored within the first 2 minutes of the second half. Waco High answered within the next 3 minutes to tie it up at 1 apiece. But before we played 10 minutes of this second half, we had a 2-1 score with Harker Heights on top. Eviana Miller checks back in for Harker Heights. She comes to the near side as we get ready for the goal kick from Frierson. Waco High going to try to keep the pressure on here. Have the entire defensive back line on the offensive half of the field. Out of bounds off of Heights. Waco's with the throw in. Taken by Melissa Reyes. Gets it over to Delphin. Delphin has her dribble taken away. Defensive play by Riley Perry. Waco trying their best to keep it in their scoring end. Again, Harker Heights doing all they can to keep it on the other end of the field. Nice pass over to Ashley Ramirez. Trio gets it into the middle. Locked away for the moment. Getting back is Array. She'll kick it out of bounds. Waco will take a throw in. Otto gets into the defense there for Unit 4 Harker Heights, but apparently a little too much. Waco High is going to get a free kick here and a scoring opportunity as Ashley Ramirez, senior forward, looking to maybe score here. Kick toward goal is a bit too high. As we have less than 3 minutes to go. Waco High trailing Harker Heights 2-1. Harker Heights tied their opening game in district play with Temple at 0 before losing to Belton 3-0, but they've won their last 2 outings, 2-1 over Killeen and 2-0 over Killeen Ellison. Garrison going to kick it as far as she can when she has the opportunity. Gets it over to Array, back to Garrison on the far side, but it's going to go out of bounds. And it's getting to be hurry-up time for Waco High as we approach 2 minutes left in the contest, and Waco High trails 2-1, but right now the ball is not anywhere near their goal. So Array throws it in. Waco heads it back and it goes out of bounds off of Harker Heights, giving Waco High the opportunity as Vanessa Williams will take the throw in. Ball once again goes out of bounds off of Harker Heights into their bench. Trying to find the ball in the bench. They finally find it. Minute and a half to go. Now they say it's a Heights throw in. Ray throws it toward the far corner. Kept alive for the moment. Waco High kicks it out. Defensive play there by Delphin. And now Waco High goes on the roll with Teresa Reyes bringing it up the near side. Reyes has the ball taken away from her on a nice defensive play by Emily Blake. Less than a minute now. Waco trying in a hurry to get the ball somewhere near the net to try to tie this up. Harker Heights, their defense is up to the test for the moment. Trio with the scoring opportunity centers it, but it's knocked away on a fine defensive play. Pushing and shoving here. Reyes is able to get it toward her goal. 25 seconds left. Waco High has to try to get it back to its offensive end. A great defensive play there by Garrison for Harker Heights. Under 10 seconds now to go. Harker Heights gets the throw in. They're not going to be in any hurry to get the ball in. They throw it in. It's just going to go free as the clock runs out. And Harker Heights is going to come away with the victory tonight, 2-1, with goals scored in the second half by Daniela Corrado and Aracela Ruiz. Waco High's only goal scored in the second half. That was scored by Grace Trio. Again, our final score is Harker Heights 2 and Waco 1. For my cameraman Tyrell McSpadden, I'm Mark Smith. Good night from Waco ISD Stadium.